I'm here because I need to know if my son took my purse, eyeglasses, and my boots. I treated myself to some Louis Vuitton purse, some shoes, and the glasses to match it. I thought I deserved it. I worked so hard, I don't never have a chance to buy myself nothing, so I decided I'd buy myself something. The purse was about $2,800, the glasses were about $1,200, and the boots was about $2,000. Ruby is my daughter, my adopted daughter. I adopted her when she was a youngster. She came with a baby as a teenager. And over the years, you know, she been with me. I have paid for her places to stay. I rented her homes, bought her cars. I did everything in the world for her. And so she got into a domestic violence, and so she came to live. Well, at that time, I had the boots in the closet. So when I went to look for it, I couldn't find it. So I texted her and told her she needs to get home and help me find my bag because I have some expensive stuff in there. She said, okay, Mom, I'll be there. She looked in the bag and she said, Mom, is this what you're looking for? I said, yes, that's what I've been looking for. I said, good. I said, well, okay, you put them back in there. The next day, me and Lisa was sitting on the bed and Ruby was sitting in the bed with us, both talking to us. She got some text. She looked at her phone and whatever it was, she gave Lisa this look like something was really, Lisa said a look that she'd never seen before. She left out the room, so about 10 minutes after that, I went to go look for her. So when I went to go look for her, she wasn't there. So about 10 minutes after that, we heard gunshots. When I heard the gunshot, I immediately hollered, "That's my baby!" I felt it. I felt it. I just felt it. It was just a mother thing. I felt it all over. So I went to texting her, telling her, I'm worried. Why are you not calling me? I heard shots in up the streets and I don't know if it was you or not. Please call me. And as soon as I sit down, I got a text from her baby daddy saying, is that true, Ruby dead? Then that's when I realized that was her. I heard. Later on, I found out that Ruby was murdered. After she passed away, I didn't never think to look nowhere for the shoe because it wasn't on my mind. When she passed away, all I was thinking about is her. Just wanted my baby back. Leonardo was in the program getting clean. Prior to that, I had told Leonardo to put this bag in my car. So in that bag was part of some of the shoes was in there. So when I went to look in there, they were gone. So I asked Leo, I said, the only how they could have been gone is you took them out when you took my bag out. And then I started thinking, I said, well, maybe Ruby took them. So I was back and forth with both of them. I didn't know who. But all it was doing was worrying me to death. I just want to know who took them. If Leonardo come back guilty, then he have to move because I can't afford it. Keep stealing all my money, my shoes, everything that he could take, you know. Because when he was younger, he did a lot of stealing. And so this is why I said he was a suspect, because that's something he done all the time when he was a kid. If he took this from me, this would be very devastating for me because I've done so much for him, and why would you do that to me when I do the world for you? But if he stole that from me, I just want him to just leave and love him from a distance.
Leonardo, did you steal from your mother?
No, I did not. I would never steal from that woman. That woman saved my life. You know, I've known her since I was 13, 14. You know, from the first day I walked into her home, I was, you know, my mama.
She adopted you?
No, was never adopted.
Okay.
That's just the foster family that, you know, stuck to me.
But you consider your mom?
That's it. It's my family.
But in the tape, she says that you've stolen from her in the past.
Not specifically from her. As you know, when we're kids, we steal little petty things. I didn't have friends, so you know, I was a teacher's pet. I would go in my sister's room, steal little teddy bears and stuff, and take it to my teachers. You know, stuff like that.
So you stole from your sister to give to your teacher?
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before. But you didn't steal from your mom?
No.
You didn't
never
steal?
Have, never will.
Clothes, shoes, money?
No.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that I had just got out of rehab. I just made 4 months sober. So it just kind of, it kind of, you know, shocked me because it was just like, whoa, why would I steal from somebody to save my life?
Where were you when your sister was murdered?
I was in rehab.
You were in rehab?
Yeah, I'd been in rehab for about a month and a week when I found out.
And how were you told about her death?
Over the phone. And
it's got to be a tough phone call to get, huh?
Yeah.
Now, you came home early from rehab after her death.
Yes.
How much time did pass before your mom asked you to grab a bag from her closet?
About a month and a week.
A month and a week.
Yeah.
Did you look in the bag?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you if I did or if I didn't. When she asked me to go in that closet and grab the bag, I specifically didn't know what she was looking for.
Do you know the items of Louis Vuitton that she's referring to you?
Honestly, I don't. I've never seen it. Didn't know that she had those designer things. When
Do you
I
know
found
what
out,
Louis Vuitton looks like?
I do.
Because it's like symbols on the same thing over everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, your sister Lisa is also accusing you of stealing from her.
Yes.
Did you steal from her?
No.
Never.
Never.
Not teddy bear, not.
No.
Did you take her purse 8 years ago?
No, I did not. I honestly didn't even know that was still a problem. I just found out.
You
that
must have been stealing a lot, though. Everybody was like, this guy's stealing.
I steal petty stuff. It wasn't stuff of value to where people would find out that it was
When
missing.
you say he stole from your mom in the past, what has he stolen?
Well, he stole from the family. Like,
Right.
you know, he stole some shoes, baby shoes to give to his teacher. Like,
Well, he said it was like little tiny stuff that he
that we
stole.
know of, but who's to say he couldn't steal more? He was on drugs for a long time that we didn't even know about. So let's just be real. This is an opportunity. This is your opportunity. Can you give him an opportunity to tell the truth right now
I'm
before
telling the truth.
the lie detector
I'm
test come out?
telling you the truth.
Because once they come out, you know it's gonna be a problem, right? You know if mama came up missing and it was you know it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
She's been
sure
through too
is.
much. We just buried Ruby.
I understand
She
that.
doesn't deserve this, and you know this.
I know she don't deserve it, so I don't want to hear else you got to say until this test result comes.
Leo, I am so heartbroken. Everything I do for you. Everything. I buy you clothes, I feed you, anything you call me for. I got a 4 o'clock in the morning to take you to that program. And for me to have to worry about my things, Leo, you know this is something you do. That's why you're a suspect. You just got put out from somebody else's house because they excused you of
There's a
stealing.
lot of nice things for these. I
Yeah,
hear
for all of them.
my wife
Yeah.
briefed me the background. You take a lot of kids in, you give them a home.
Yes.
Really wonderful thing.
Thank you.
Now, you know, your family suffers this horrific tragedy. You lose your daughter killed.
Yeah.
Would he really do that to you after
It's the
you?
perfect timing. We
I
wouldn't be
can't,
thinking.
I really can't say. You know, that's what he told me. Mom, you think I'd do this to you? Well, I don't know. You know, because
How many people had access to that closet?
just him and Ruby.
And-
They're the only one come in and out my room.
But it was stolen after Ruby was murdered.
Yeah, well, I didn't know
She
because
don't
I
know
didn't
when
check
it
it.
was- she-
Because once
she don't
Ruby
even know
died,
when it was stolen.
Well, see, Ruby came and found it a couple days before she died. So one day she came like the 4th. She came like the 4th. The 5th, I didn't see her, but the 6th she showed up.
No, she died on the 6th. Okay, let me tell you.
The same day
Yeah.
she came, she died
On
the same
5th.
day
'Cause
she
look,
came.
we had the text message. It was she can't sleep. She crying. The day we called you, she was willing to pay money to get a lie detector test because she can't sleep because of the situation. You understand? She can't eat. She waking me up at 4 in the morning talking about Ruby, talking to her, telling her she didn't do it. And I'm like, okay, she sent me this text with Ruby. So she's going back in her text to see it, Ruby. Ruby, she texted my mom at 8 in the morning the day she died. She came home that day because we were together. We were together when she died. She literally left us, stepped outside to try to convince not to come in here and kill us, and went out there and he shot her 14 times. Right in front of our house, literally.
I can hear the shots. So when
And
I
she
heard the
said it
shots,
was her.
I knew that was my baby. I told him that was her.
And it was.
But I didn't have the strength. I couldn't walk. I couldn't move.
And I
so I
didn't
didn't know
want
what
her
to
to go
do.
down there, 'cause I just
And she
felt
kept
like-
telling me, don't go, don't go. And I was like, somebody got to go and see that's my baby down there. She didn't deserve to be shot
No,
before
she
she
didn't.
died.
We're gonna do the theft from you first.
Leo.
Which
Ooh.
are my mom's or my sister's? Okay.
Your sister.
She took her shoes off.
Did you steal Lisa's purse 8 years ago? You answered no. Did you steal United States currency of $300 inside Lisa's purse 8 years ago? You answered no. Did you steal the jewelry of a diamond wedding ring set from Lisa's purse 8 years ago? You answered no. Did you sell any of the stolen items belonging to Lisa for your habit for drugs or money at any time? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Leo told the truth. Then we went on to test you about the
Oh, my God.
Louis Vuitton designer stuff from your mom. That recently happened. That with your sister happened 8 years ago. This has
Like a month ago. 3 weeks.
about
or
a month
something.
ago. Yeah, not even. So we asked you, did you steal your mom's designer boots?
Oh, my God.
You answered no. Did you steal your mom's designer sunglasses? You answered no. Did you steal your mom's designer purse? You answered no. Did you steal any of the stolen items belonging to your mom for drugs or money at any time? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Leo told the truth. But she's there for you. And she sounds like when times were tough for you and you really needed somebody to help you, she's always been there.
And always gonna be there.
Yeah.
So can you mend all this?
Yes, definitely.
I'm sorry, bro.
I wish you a lot of luck with your sobriety.
Thank you.
I hope you go back to, working on that. And we wish you all luck. Thanks for coming
Thank you
on.
so much.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too. Do you want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? Visit the link in the description to get my help.